Hello everyone and welcome back to Mass Effect 3. This is episode 17. Last time we went and did some reactor maintenance with Captain Riley in one of the N7 missions, and then we began heading down to Rannoch and completed our very first mission of the bunch, and we're going to be getting straight back into it today as we jump in back down to the surface of Rannoch, where we've got a couple of missions. So we've got to do something in regards to some Geth fighters, shut down the Geth server, and then we've also got to destroy the Reaper base. Now, I am wondering what this means for us, by the way, because shutting down the Geth server, does that mean that we are shutting down all of those Geth that we are considering saving? That we had that debate with, Legion in the war room earlier, last episode, where they're essentially a fully evolved AI with the old machines, the Reaper's upgrades. And I'm wondering if the reason why the Reaper-based mission has opened up now instead of this one is if we want to save the Geth, do we ignore this mission and then jump in to the Reaper base? I am not sure. And that's like a thing that I'm wrestling with now, is do we try and spare the Geth by not doing this mission but destroying the Reaper base, therefore it severs the Reaper, it severs the Reaper's influence at least? Maybe? I'm not sure. So I'm pondering this one at the moment. I'm wondering if there is potentially dialogue that I could get from our Quarian friends on Normandy that would help us out with that decision, but their dialogue is just the same sort of investigate options, so I'm not sure. If I check the journal, this one here just says Geth fighter squadrons are targeting Quarian live ships with attacks that could cripple the Quarian fleet. If we disable the server, this just is controlling the Geth fighter squadrons. So I think based off this description, it should be safe. I just had a second thought that I was like, ooh, what if we shouldn't do this? But I think it's okay. And then after we've done that, we can then do priority Rannoch. So that's what I'm going to get into now. So we will do the Geth fighter squadrons, because I think that just will get rid of the ones that are in the air, and then we'll do the Reaper base. Okay, anything related to Rannoch, I think it's just handy to have Tali. This is very important to her, so it seems like a good thing to do. And then I might bring, for this one, we'll bring Javik, because I was torn between him and Garrus last time. So we'll bring Javik on this one to see what he has to say, if he's got any dialogue about Rannoch and stuff, so that could be very cool. I mean, we'll see how we go. Hopefully he does. I'll give him the arc pistol and then chuck those weapon mods on as well. Then we'll fully upgrade his slam ability. Wonderful.
Commander, it is as we feared. Geth squadrons have begun massing on a path to intercept our live ships.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's insane. You're talking about a virtual world built for synthetics. Hostile Geth synthetics.
Damn, okay, what the hell? And we got Legion on board, by the way. That's interesting. Okay.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI human hybrid on the galaxy.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
I trust you, Legion. You got it.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
Okay.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not gonna... Let's set the shuttle down by the cliff.
Dude, what? Oh my god. Legion. He just fucking drops in. Doom. God damn. Gives me Captain America and the Winter Soldier vibes. He just is just like too busy, jump out the ship. It's like, hey, Shepard, did Legion have a parachute? No, he didn't. Badass. Okay, what's going on here? Just a nice quiet walk through the facility. Oh, there he is. He cleared it out for us, I guess. So no fighting required on our part. We're just walking right in and doing it.
This is it?
VR mission.
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server.
Oh, wow. Hello.
Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Okay, bringing those two was then useless, so I'm just jumping in on my own.
Let's do it.
Javik can just watch and observe, I guess.
Your network integration. Proceed to docking port.
Oh, this is weird. Okay.
Mapping to consensus. Remain still. Shepard Commander, excess movement during an upload is discouraged.
Getting uploaded into the system. Oh boy, what the hell is going on here? My hair.
Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
What is this?
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
Wow, okay.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here,
You look different.
we have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
Ow.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist.
Wow. Oh, I have a weapon. I got the Geth minigun. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, this is fucking bizarre. I love how they're explaining it when it's like, oh, we're able to adjust some filters
To access point.
so it will make sense to you, but this is not what it looks like normally, but it will for you. I think that's really cool. It's like Tron.
Warning. Connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
So you just shoot it.
Was for?
This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
Interesting.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection.
Also, on the subject of this being like we're in Tron. Tron Legacy sequel when? When do we get a Tron Legacy sequel? I love Tron Legacy. I watched that movie multiple times.
Okay, I gotta ask. Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
And thanks. I think.
This is so weird. Well, yeah, okay. Yeah, I was wondering. I can't shoot the parts that's not glowing. So I guess that part isn't relevant? Oh, actually, I can... Okay, it's still red. No, this is just going to permanently stay red? Oh, no, there we go. Nice. Oh no, that is the way that I'm supposed to be going. That just circles around. Right? No, I've got infinite ammo. I just went back up to 200, so it's not like I'm wasting ammo or anything. We do need to go this way. There you go.
Connection established. Proceed to the access point. Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate.
This is so bizarre, dude. This is so strange.
Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data
What?
cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
Oh, I can't. How? What's my range on this thing? Right, not very far. So it's not the Geth minigun at all.
A Reaper code fragment. Let's see if I can take it along with me.
Okay.
We cannot proceed until we gain access to this data cluster.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Accessing data cluster.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI networks?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth. Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01's circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Geth.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians masked?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Good point.
That's an interesting way to avoid showing us what they look like, game. Okay. Interesting though, right? What's that? I know we're just running around in a circle now, but hold on. Can I interact with... This is like just glowing more than... No? Okay, no, that doesn't actually matter. What about this one? This is glowing yellow. I don't know. Does this mean anything? We got unlimited ammo to find out. No. So... Geth is the Quarian's word for servant of the people. Here you go. That's very interesting to hear about where the naming actually comes from.
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue.
Trying to... Can I run off? It doesn't look like there's invisible walls here. It looks like... Ooh.
This data cluster contains information time-stamped 290 years ago. It is still capable of survey.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown commands.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Ooh.
Well,
Interesting.
let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong? What?
Let's cut the audio.
That is,
The last data cluster.
Dude, the Quarians creating the Geth is such like a weirdly sad and tragic thing. Like just listening to what they have to say, where they're like, "What have we done wrong? Like, how can we help?" And they're just trying to like, shut it off, you know? They're ashamed of what they've created. Where am I supposed to be going from here? This way, right? Huh? Where am I going from here? There. Oh. It was just not.
Accessing data cluster.
We've got escaped Geth! They're pinned!
Open fire.
One's going for a weapon!
This is how the Geth learned to fight.
Platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model. Establishing connection with the remaining server node.
Is this Legion? Is Legion showing us his history? He's like, that looks a lot like the sniper model, like the exact sniper that you used to carry. And he hesitated in his response there. Is Legion Unit 01?
Hello, Commander. Are you there?
Shepard's working on shutting down the server, Admiral Ron. I can...
Or is he just that salvager unit, a different one?
But something is amiss.
That's because we're doing stuff on the server.
Have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Okay, that's our work. That's what we're doing then.
Legion, give me an update.
One node remains.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue.
Really curious to see how this is going to end.
Shepard Commander, the Reaper code has adapted. It can now self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Okay, hold on. Oh, hang on. Oh, we've upgraded. Okay, I see what's going on here. I guess the range on it actually works that far now, because I was only looking within my actual vicinity. But looks like we can actually reach the ones that are further away now. Other data node. I'm wondering what this one is for.
We require.
I guess we'll focus on this one.
Cluster. Disrupt Reaper infection. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster. There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed. Accessing data.
Out of the way! You can't do this to them!
I said step away from the Geth.
This is insane! We need the Geth! You can't just destroy them for asking... Ugh.
Time's up. Throw her in with the others.
There was a rebellion. There was a Quarian rebellion.
Wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
Wow. Dude, this is insane. Oh, we do go back to this one now. This one? Can't get away. I can't get back. Can't get back over there. What? Is there a different way? Oh, this way, hold on. Oh, okay, we just needed to circle it around, I guess. And now that's allowed us to go further. There we go.
We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
It's not that one. That one? Yep.
There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster.
It is that one. Yeah. Sometimes it doesn't get there.
This data comes from the period during which the creators declared martial law.
Come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds Creator's safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnels and...
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara?
This is Legion, isn't it?
The creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered.
I mean, it's speaking. I mean, we don't know if all Geth sound the same when they choose to, use dialogue that we can understand, but it sounds exactly the same as Legion, and he's recounting things very, very well. Obviously, he does have access to the program, so he's obviously got the shared history in his brain, connected to the network, so it is still possible that might not be him, but I feel like we're being shown this stuff for a reason.
Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The ultral is down. Do not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is time-stamped 290 years ago. It is the Creator Exodus at the end of the Morning War. We had secured freedom. The Creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait. The Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go?
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion. That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes,
You've been thinking about when we met?
it was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not gonna be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining server node established. We are ready to transport you.
I think what's really tragic about the whole Quarian and Geth thing is Quarians created the Geth, and then they decided, no, we don't like that anymore, then tried to shut them all down, then tried to destroy them, so the Geth only fought back in self-defense, and then the Quarians were like, fuck you, and now we're at war with them. They ended up winning, the Quarians ran away, blamed the Geth, and hate them. The Geth were like, hey, we don't want to, we'll let them go, we don't want to destroy our creators, we don't know what the repercussions of that will be, so we will wait for their return. And then we had the section of the Geth that changed, and they're the heretics that went along with the Reapers, and then they were overwritten, and then the Quarians went, fuck you, Geth, again, because it's been hundreds of years, so that generational trauma because they've just been telling stories to their children and their children's children of this is what happened, and the narrative changes, and it's the story and who's recounting it correctly changes from the Quarians' perspective. The Geth have it all there in history records as it was told, but you could tell that the Quarians might have obviously recounted what happened from their perspective, how they feel about it, not accounting for these how the Geth feel about it, because they can't really speak for them, you know. And then the Quarians then wage war on them again to retake their homeworld that the Geth would have peacefully cooperated and lived with, but then that pushed them to then go to the old machines for help. And it's just like, all that I see of this is the Quarians, at least most of them, and it's not their fault because it's literally how they've been raised and how they've lived their lives in the flotilla, is they don't even know what they're getting into with the Geth. And they created them. You know, they created them, ran away, and it's been hundreds of years since then. It's like, come on. Come on, guys. You just need to fucking chill out and get along. And I'm hoping we can achieve that. But look at us. We're destroying the droid control ship.
Stopped. We detect no more active programs inside their ships.
Yeah.
Geralt's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
We're getting it done. We're getting it done.
Root access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the exit port and disconnect from mother.
Bruh. Why is Legion not working properly? Please don't tell me he's connected to their server.
Terminating remote access. Removing programs. Deleting archives.
Legion, you better be okay, buddy. Don't you get yourself involved in this.
Shepard, what happened in there?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Wake up!
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
Because they're ours now.
They wish to join us.
Even our machines will never be so rational.
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Woo! And they're Geth Primes. They're the big boys too. Hell yeah. Love that. Dude, I was getting so scared. I'm like, dude, Legion ain't waking up. Legion ain't waking up. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
We did not doubt you. We doubted your allies. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
Yep.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
Hey, Hackett, you're about to have some big boys come your way. Oh, that's so cool. Legion.
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
For a reason.
What's that?
How did you get Geth Primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
Nope. No thanks. Don't need that. Zen out. proceeds to stand there awkwardly as the communication does not disconnect. Yeah, Admiral Zen, don't like what you're about, so that's not going to happen.
We need those ships to recover life pods.
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
We're not letting people in life pods die just so you can rummage through Geth debris.
You yourself said the life signs were weak. They might already be dead.
It's not your call to make.
Admiral, any tech we can recover gives us an edge against the Geth. If you care about our people.
Zen, we need those ships to...
Zen, you can always send a salvage team later.
Unless there isn't a later because we're defeated due to a lack of Geth technology. Fine. I'm diverting ships to rescue life pods. As soon as they're finished, I want them back.
Thanks, Shepard.
Think I'm not going to support Tali? Team Tali? We got more Geth stuff. Geth Prime Platoon. Geth Primes are built to house more programs than other platforms and operate as mobile networking hubs. Their combat software provides a boost to any Geth nearby, coordinating and directing attacks. Since the destruction of a Prime unit causes the processing power of other Geth to drop, Prime hardware platforms are heavily shielded and well armed. Hell yeah, dude. Nice.
Shepard Commander, we have re-established a connection with Geth liberated from the server.
What's their status?
We have integrated their programs into this platform's network with minimal difficulties. Your actions have changed their perspective on organics. They also offer gratitude.
I love it.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
You will. It's a shame that they don't update the dialogue after.
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Talk to you later, Tali.
Sure.
At least they have some new dialogue, which is good.
The data you forwarded about the Geth was disturbing. It doesn't match the stories we tell.
Exactly. What do you... I was literally just talking about it.
Having second thoughts about the Geth?
Admirals don't have the luxury of second thoughts.
Yes, you do.
What do you need?
Good.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
The stories and history that they've been telling for hundreds of years on the flotilla is not matching the facts, and that is upsetting to them. Because they're like, this is not how we thought it was going to be. You know what I mean? So I'm telling you guys.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you.
The Allied Primes are relaying any hostile combat data they can decrypt. I never thought I'd be linking Geth into the system. Commander?
It's because we got the good boys on our team. Status update 314.2R from invalid extranet domain. Geth programs in hardware designation. Legion have requested Prime runtimes update. Shepard Commander on platform status. Complying. Prime platforms housed in server 02241-14511 remain stationed on Rannoch. Creator forces prevent transfer of Prime platforms to Geth transport vessels. Cessation of Creator Geth conflict required to assist Shepard Commander / designated allies. Awaiting conflict status update. Reporting in, Lee Riley. Commander, my squad continues to defend the fuel reactor on Sione. The Reapers seem intent on taking it down. Not on my watch, we will hold the line. Captain Lee Riley. Love that. Cool. Got some updates. We're going to check to see if we've got some new roaming dialogue based on the mission we just completed, and then we get to take down the Reaper base.
You know, the Quarians have done pretty well with those suits. Maybe they can make something like that for you.
Yeah, they have them. Protective medical exoskeleton. I could even get one with racing stripes.
So what's the problem?
Well, it's like walking around in heavy armor. It totally screws with my spatial awareness.
I wear heavy armor, and my spatial awareness is perfect.
You crashed the last shuttle you flew, Vega. I need to feel my balance shift when I'm flying. I need to feel the ship moving with me. You take that away, and I don't know. I mean, I'm good, but I'm not me.
Yeah, I get that.
Plus, have you seen Tali? Come on, I don't have the hips to carry a suit like that. So you went into the Geth consensus? Like virtual reality?
Yeah, it was strange, but I got out all right.
Did you? I mean, how would you know?
How would I know what?
If you really got out. See, if the Geth experience everything virtually, then you could only think you're in the real world. What if this, like everything you're seeing now, is a simulation?
We're in a simulation, guys. Remember that. Nothing is real, and everything is real. But yeah, I wonder if no confirmation on whether we were showing Legion's specific history, if he was like the first unit to be turned on, or if he was like one of those things. But because Geth all do have that shared experience, I guess maybe it doesn't actually, the specifics of that doesn't really matter, because they've all experienced, like all Geth have essentially experienced all the same events together. I feel.
Commander.
Shepard, you are now possibly the only living organic who has experienced the Geth consensus. Do you feel different?
It's fascinating. Mind-blowing. I'm also a bit thirsty.
And just like that, the magic is gone.
Did you just say what I think you said?
No. Hello, Shepard.
I'm a little bit thirsty. Love it. Is anyone in different spots? Ooh, James and Javik are in the mess hall. That's going to be an interesting conversation. Okay. Crew deck it is. James and Javik. Wonder what kind of conversation this could be about. Hopefully Javik's not just continuing to ramble on his hatred for AI. Oh, they're here.
So, Prothean, huh?
Yes.
You guys like to drink, booze it up?
No.
Okay. What about gambling? Play cards?
Games of chance were punishable by death in the Empire.
Oh, sure. That seems...
that seems reasonable.
Okay. So, smoking. You ever do that?
Only when my armor became inflamed.
Yeah, smoking. So jokes then. You got jokes, all right. You got any good ones?
No. Yes.
Give them to me.
The Tulomorian spy entered the enemy's camp and said to the Vanksher, I didn't know your parnaps could glow. That was the joke.
All right. Yeah. I get it. Yeah. That was a good one.
No, it wasn't. I just made it up. The joke is now on you, human. You will believe anything.
There's actually some good dialogue from Javik. That's funny. I like that. This is just awkward, because James is making his invisible food, and Javik is like, I'm just going to awkwardly stand here and watch you and make you make small talk with me.
Hey, Commander.
Hey.
James, what are you up to?
A little cooking. Hope you don't mind. I was craving some of my abuela's huevos rancheros. Not sure what kind of eggs these are, but they seem to work.
The invisible kind.
Not as good as my abuela's, but best thing I've had since I got on board. And maybe it's best I don't know what kind of eggs these are, no?
They're Javik's eggs. How dare you eat them?
Hey, Commander.
You took a great risk in allowing a machine access to your mind, Commander. What if they had infected you?
Well, they did.
I do not think this James soldier understands me. None of these cycles seem to understand me. And I do not care.
I think you do care. But also, like, it's pretty understandable. Nothing's going to understand you when you're from 50,000 years ago, buddy.
Not at this time.
Okay, I'll leave you to your awkward conversation with James about jokes. He's just like, no, I made it up. You're the joke, James.
I appreciate the offer, Legion, but this is something I know a thing or two about.
Telemetry data indicates the calibration of Normandy's weapon accuracy can be improved by 0.32%.
That's all? You can't squeeze 0.34% out of it?
Negative. That threshold is not possible.
You sure? Take a look now.
Scanning. Normandy's weapon systems have been improved by a margin of 0.43%. How did you accomplish this?
A little secret we organics like to keep. Always hold some back for emergencies.
Is our current situation an emergency?
A Geth meddling with our computers, telling me how to do my job? No, I can't imagine that would qualify.
The dialogue in this game is far too good. Like, all of the characters' banter with each other is just absolutely peak peak Mass Effect. It's so good seeing all of the characters that we've grown to know of the previous games interacting and having such good conversations. It's so funny. It's like
So, a virtual Geth reality, huh, Shepard? There are a lot of ways I can think of getting a few kicks in this universe. That's not one of them. Not right now.
Okay, buddy. That's great. I wonder if Liara's got anything for me. I also wonder if I leave and come back, if James and Javik might continue to talk about something. We'll have a look.
I had hoped the Geth would have analyzed any Prothean technology they came across. You're saying you found none?
No. On this topic, our knowledge is not significantly greater than your own.
That's too bad, but thank you for looking.
Shepard Commander placed faith in us. We will do the same for Normandy.
You mean the Normandy's crew?
We do not see a meaningful distinction.
Feel free to look around.
That makes sense. We got some intel. Miniaturized armor capacitors. This data was discovered and downloaded from inside the Geth consensus. Thousands of these miniaturized capacitors were installed besides armor power cells, where they can instantly discharge a stored boost of energy. This boost can be tweaked either to speed up shield regeneration or the rate at which tech, biotic, and combat powers can be used. Power cooldown, please. Improved Geth resistors. These schematics were downloaded from the Geth consensus. They appear to be designs for improved resistor terminals in Geth platforms. The schematics can easily be built into human-sized armor, providing the wearer combat benefits enjoyed by the Geth. The resistors can be tweaked either to increase the wearer's damage output or improve their shields. Power damage bonus, please. Love it.
At your service.
Cute. Alright, that's interactions here done. It's just Cortez down in Shuttle Bay. See if engineering has anything for us. Nope.
Commander.
Oh, okay. Oh. Engineering?
Nothing to report, Commander. Commander.
Nothing to report.
Okay, all clear. And then finally with Cortez, see if he's got anything for us, and then we can go down and do our main mission to take out the Reaper base.
Is everything okay, Shepard? Everything is in order.
Okay. Do you hear that hum? Is that just me? CIC. Alright, let's get into it, shall we? Time to destroy the Reaper base, my guys. Alright, so we'll take Tali with us. Oh, she's automatically coming. Okay. God, I wish we could bring, like, Legion as well, because the pair of them would be perfect. It was a waste to bring anyone last time, because it doesn't actually matter. Bada bing, bada boom. I need your concussive shot, my man. No other reason why I would... no other reason. We did get a new sniper that might have been worth looking at, but oh well. That's fine.
The sinking laser needs a line of sight. What's the fastest route?
The upper entrance. Target the base before the Geth can organize resistance.
What about you?
We will deactivate defense systems and acquire an escape vehicle.
You can do that?
This unit still carries remnants of the old machine upgrade code. We can break any Geth security. You are concerned.
You know your limits. I trust you. I'm more concerned you didn't tell me about the upgrades.
You were tolerant of our recovery of Geth intelligences from the server, but this matter is different. Personal.
You were ashamed.
Shame is an emotional or cognitive response to societal judgment. It should not apply here.
I'm on your side here, Legion. I want to help your people.
We did not intend to cause offense.
How'd we get here? The Geth are better than this.
No. Based on empirical evidence, they are not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Proceed to the upper entrance. We will exit here and procure an escape vehicle.
Got it. Legion, good luck.
Acknowledged.
Acknowledged.
can't believe it. I don't think it's really sunk in yet. The home world. My world. Look at the sky. And the rock formations. They used to write poems about them.
When we're done, maybe you'll write a new one.
This is Rannoch, the world of our ancestors. Our bodies carried the seeds that spread the desert grass. You've heard me say Kilasalai? The best translation I can come up with is, by the homeworld I hope to see someday.
Looks like you're seeing it today.
The living room window will be right here.
Something I should know?
I just claimed the land. I know it doesn't mean much, but when this is over, I'll have a home.
Quarians spent centuries as nomads. You think you can go back to living in one place?
We have gotten used to carrying our homes around with us. Well, that's a start.
Awesome. Alright, it's time. We'll get straight into it. Why do I only have a pistol? What the fuck happened to my loadout? I didn't change anything, so I just kept it as default. Why do I only have a pistol? What the fuck? What's going on? The game went, you're already playing on insanity, so why not just play with an unupgraded pistol? Alright, I gotta restart this mission. This is hilarious. Oh my god. Alright, let's restart the mission, shall we? Now, what the hell happened? What the hell happened? It gives us a chance to also upgrade Garrus's sniper, I guess. Yeah, what happened here? Why do I have a pistol now? Bizarre. Okay. Press the B button instead of the right trigger. Garrus's sniper rifle remains unupgraded. But at least I have stuff now.
Fastest route.
The upper entrance. Target the base before the Geth can organize resistance.
Okay, let's do this with the correct gear, shall we?
Got it!
So confused about how my shotgun did no damage to it before.
Understood!
My timing was not quick enough for that. I should have done my charge on the enemy right in front of me. My shields, they just go immediately.
Will do!
Aiming this goddamn weapon sometimes, let me tell you. Oh my god, I'm stuck. I got stuck on a rock. God damn it. I'm just doing it how the only way a Vanguard knows, guys. This is the only way a Vanguard knows. Charge first, think later.
On the double!
Geth jamming towers are interfering with your signal, Commander. I'm compensating to keep you patched in.
Good work, Trainer.
That's better.
Right away!
Oh no. Wonderful. Worked out exactly as intended. There is still one here. Yeah, where? Is there still a Geth here? Garrus is shooting something. There's a Geth in the fucking... Is there a Geth in here? I can hear it making noises. There's a Geth... Yep, there's a Geth stuck in the environment. Get him, Garrus. Get in there with him.
On it!
Got it. Okay. Great. Can we... I think we can just move on without... Okay. Hopefully we can just move on. The Geth has become one with the environment, guys. We'll just move on with our lives.
Shepard Commander, you must climb to the upper level before Geth units can fortify their positions.
We're on our way.
Admiral Geralt here. The heavy fleet has a clear path. All forward.
Geth fighter presence is negligible. Patrol fleet, break cover and engage.
Something there for me. I was like looking down just because I charged up here. I was like just looking to see if I missed anything. Got some armor. I have not actually looked at changing my armor in the longest time. I haven't really felt like it's a necessity, but I should probably look into it, to be honest. We've just found so many pieces of gear, and every time I've just gone, yeah, fine. Whatever I've got on now gets the job done. You know, I die a couple of times, but I am on insanity, so I think, like, all things considered, I'm doing a pretty decent job. God, I'm so glad that I decided to level up Nova. Imagine if I just didn't level up Nova and I was like, oh, no, we don't need it. We'll just use pull, shockwave, and charge. Like, honestly, if I decided to skip out on Nova and then found out what it was capable of, I'd be kicking myself so hard. This ability is just fucking absolutely nuts. Just brute force this whole thing. Just brute force that whole group of rocket troopers. Just be like, nah, I'm just gonna keep charging you.
Shepard Commander, hostile Geth are closing a blast shield over the base.
Affirmative! Damn, it'd take hours to punch through that shield.
We don't have that kind of time.
We have located an override atop the Geth fortifications. It can retract the blast shield.
Anyone get a good look at that thing?
Briefly, yeah. If I had to guess, I'd say Reaper Tech.
They've put a lot of work into protecting that signal.
Right. Let's blow it up.
You got it! More Geth dropping in. Acknowledge! Acknowledge!
Concussive shot is so funny.
Watch out! Crossfire on the left side balcony!
There's one behind. There was one behind me. That's what I was looking for. I was like, oh, maybe I must have got him. Nope. I didn't account for it.
Commander, hostile Geth are closing a blast shield over the base.
Acknowledge.
Jesus.
Damn. It'd take hours to punch through that shield.
We don't have that kind of time.
We have located an override atop the Geth fortifications. It can retract the blast shield.
Oh, there's a thing right here as well that I missed. Sometimes dying is good. You get things that you're going to miss otherwise. Oh, that was the wrong button.
Right away.
Watch out! Crossfire on the left side balcony!
What? You got.
On the double.
Oh, nice work, guys.
Understood.
Fucking. God damn it. There you go. You are now floating in space.
Shepard, Commander, do you need assistance?
We'll get through. What's your status?
The old machine's upgrades grant us targeting superiority. We are drawing hostile fire from your position.
Keep
Nice.
it up. We'll get to the blast shield controls.
I know Legion's on our side, but Reaper code?
No, Legion's on our side.
Never thought I'd hear you say that.
Admiral Gell to all ships. We've got Geth frigates inbound on the civilian fleet.
Kara's here. Civilian defenders are on intercept course. We'll help them, Geralt. Will do! Right away!
Ooh, it's a pod thing. It's one of those pod things that we got into.
Will do!
Understood!
A whole bunch of them, actually.
Legion, I've hit the override.
We have gained system access and are bypassing security. Stand by.
Survive. Objective, survive. Mass Effect Reach. I cannot see. I can't see. Yep, I was like, I literally can't even see. They smoked me out. They smoked me. Alright, I think what I can do is I can safely stand back. I was just going to check out where they were spawning because I thought that there might have been some items to pick up on the floor, but I think we're safe to just... Okay. Now before I hit the override, I'll just check, just to make sure. Okay, I think okay, and they're all spawned from these doors. Wonderful. Let's hit that override.
Legion, I've hit the override.
We have gained system access and are bypassing security. Stand by.
Understood. Acknowledge.
Oh, nice work, Garrus.
We have bypassed security, but disabling the blast shield requires manual input. We have enabled a console near your position. Shepard, Commander, you have successfully opened the blast shield doors.
Good. We'll be back out in a minute.
Negative. The path behind you has been sealed. A nearby elevator can take you to the upper level. From there, you should have an acceptable line of sight for targeting.
This thing? Yes. This looks like a terminal that I could interact with. Get fucking destroyed. Oh. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. And I can't do anything. I was stuck. I couldn't charge. That was so bizarre. There's something wrong with this game when it comes down to the charge. Is sometimes the game just goes, no, you can't charge anymore. You're abusing your power as a Vanguard. No more charging allowed.
You have successfully opened the blast shield doors.
Good. We'll be back out in a minute.
Negative. The path behind you has been sealed. A nearby elevator can take you to the upper level. From there, you should have an acceptable line of sight for targeting.
Affirmative!
Why are you shooting me? You've literally been hacked. Here we go. That's what I'm trying to do. Was that so hard?
We have sent you the nav point with a new targeting location.
Get primed!
Admiral Rand to all ships. The Bosworth fleet has broken the Geth flank. Permission to pursue.
Granted. Good hunting, Ron. On the double!
Acknowledge!
Dude, this is fucked.
Right away! You got it!
On it!
Best thing to do is to just like hack the primes to fight each other. Hack the primes to fight each other and then do with that what you can. This gun is useless.
On it!
You got it!
Ah! Give me my shotgun back, please.
Affirmative!
Goddamn 3 primes. Where's the primes from last mission when I need them? Where's the primes from last mission? Why can't they fight with me before going to the Crucible?
You getting anything from the base?
No. The old machines have not registered us as a threat. We recommend haste. The Creator Fleet will be overrun unless you sever the Geth connection to the old machine soon.
This battle was centuries in the making. To see it finally end.
We'll get it done.
Wow, this is actually very beautiful.
Normandy's weapon systems are ready to sync to your target.
Oh.
Withdraw to a safe distance.
I was like, what the hell am I doing? Ah, I see. Holy shit. I recommend you withdraw to a safe distance, literally standing right in front of the fucking thing. Oh my god. How are we supposed to withdraw to a safe distance when you put the missile in immediately after I targeted it? My god. Thanks, Edie.
Reaper!
We have located transportation.
Copy that. Everybody get to the ship. Move!
Holy shit. If only that we could have called it in like the... Holy crap! If only we could have called it in like the Hammer of Dawn from Gears of War and just melted it. I wish we could have melted it. Oh! Garrus! Punch the Geth in the back. Oh my god. So that missile that we just didn't do anything. Oh, Shepard, let's go. Oh my god. What do we shoot at? Just it? Do I shoot at its legs? The Reaper.
Looks like a weak point when it's priming.
Damn it! The jamming towers have us targeting manually. We can't make a precision shot.
We may escape before it recovers.
No! Pull over!
Shepard, Commander.
If we run away, the Geth stay under Reaper control and the Quarians are dead. This ends now. Edie, patch the Quarians to the Normandy's weapon system. I want the targeting laser synced up to the whole damn fleet.
Understood.
Do you need assistance?
Just stay down, Legion. I'll take it from here.
Shepard, Commander. Good luck.
Acknowledged. Yes! I love that exchange.
Link up with the Normandy and be ready to fire.
I love that exchange. Holy shit.
Missiles are ready for launch.
Shepard, we need a target.
Yep, I'm aiming. It's taking its sweet time. Holy shit, dude. I'm gonna die. What the fuck? Okay. I was like, I'm dead, it's shooting me. Alright, evasive maneuvers, I guess. Fucking, I don't really have much ground to cover here. I'm just gonna do this. Oh my god, it's literally... What the fuck? Someone want to tell me what the hell's going on here? I can't, because I can't target it. I can't do anything right now. It's going to kill. I'm dead. What's... Dude! Oh my god, we can avoid it. Oh, how am I supposed to target the Reaper at the same time as this shit? Are you kidding me? How am I supposed to target it at the same time that it's literally trying to disintegrate me? I don't have much of an area to walk through here. Can I go down further? the fuck? Ah! Quickly! I'm gonna die! What the fuck? Oh, does the... Okay, what the hell is going on? Does the targeting window... I'm wondering if I have to continuously hold it down to make sure I get the target, or does it just slowly... Does it still lock on over time? Because this is... Instructions unclear. Just run to the other side. Shoot it. Oh no, run! Don't dodge! Okay. Fucking... We don't have much of a fucking opportunity to... What the run! Shepard! This is why I hate that the sprint is on the A button. Like, I hate that the sprint is on the A button. This is when that is highlighted as such a flaw in the controls. This is an interesting... It was so epic. I was feeling so good about it. And now I'm just like, dude, I'm dead in one hit. Why can't it just pick a direction and stick with it? The fact that it tracks me makes this ridiculous. Alright, let's... Alright, it is slowly getting there, I guess. My god. I'm wondering if it's only a one-hit kill on Insanity. I don't know, but this is Insanity. Am I making any progress? I don't know. I think I'm making progress. We are making progress. It's just, this is so ridiculous looking that I have to do it this way. It feels so weird. I can't take this seriously. Like, it feels comical, dude. And then if I make one mistake, I have to restart the whole sequence again. What the hell? Come on, Shepard. Oh my dear lord. This is just stupid at this point. I can't even... We're almost there. We are almost there. Just run back and forth until the job is done, I guess. My god. Oh, my Jesus. There it is. The Hammer of Dawn from Gears of War was an absolutely perfect masterpiece. Oh, I almost died. The Hammer of Dawn was so perfect because it was so quick to fire. This is just... And my windows of opportunity to dodge are just dramatically reduced because it's just getting closer and closer to me. Oh my... This is a joke. They just really wanted to extend the length of this mission for sure. They're like, guys, we need this Reaper battle to take 30 minutes. It's 30 minutes of Shepard running left to right to slowly target this thing. I'm being genuine with you when it feels like I'm doing it wrong. But this is the only way to do it without dying. Can someone cause a distraction for this thing to shoot at it instead of me? God. If I die here and I have to start all the way at the beginning again, I'm going to be very upset. Because this has taken up so much of my time. This is supposed to be such a, like an epic, like, showdown battle against a Reaper. And it's cat and mouse. Please don't make me do it again. It's gonna make me do it again. The music is excellent though, like it's absolutely superb. Oh my god. Oh, actually, hold on. Its attacks have gotten different. Oh no, never mind, never mind, never mind. Oh, I take it back. I thought its attacks weren't locking onto me so viciously anymore. Turns out they are indeed. Shepard! Please tell me that it's the third time's the charm for this thing. At least this one seems to be going up faster. Holy fuck. I probably have like more time to aim at it than I'm aiming at it, but I just like, I really am not trying to take my chances here. Are we done? Okay, cinematic effect. I was about to be like, you've got to be kidding me. I was like, how am I supposed to do it now when it's right in my face? Oh, thank God. That's so epic. What a soundtrack, huh? Well done, Shepard. Imagine people spectating Shepard on the battlefield.
You know who I am?
Harbinger speaks of you. You resist, but you will fail. The cycle must continue.
Whoa! I can't believe they gave just a normal Reaper drone a cooler voice than Harbinger. What? I was not expecting for us to communicate with any other Reapers except for maybe there would be at some point another conversation with Harbinger. Holy crap, Sovereign had the best voice. Harbinger was just an annoying voice. Relinquishing control. But this standard Reaper sounds so cool. God damn. They were like, okay guys, back to the creepy, terrifying Reaper voice. Holy crap.
What are you talking about? We stopped Sovereign and the Geth. We stopped Harbinger and the Collectors. We've earned a straight answer.
It is not a thing you can comprehend.
We might surprise you.
You
Yeah, bitch.
Chaos. We represent order. Every organic civilization must be harvested in order to bring order to the chaos. It is inevitable. Without our intervention, organics are doomed. We are your salvation.
You're killing everyone in the galaxy to save us?
The cycle must continue. There is no alternative.
Organics and synthetics don't have to destroy each other.
The battle for Rannoch disproves your assertion. Finish your war. We will be waiting.
Holy fuck.
We did it. We killed a Reaper. Gila.
We can confirm that the Geth are no longer being directed by the old machines. We are free.
You did it, Shepard. The Geth fleet has stopped firing. They're completely vulnerable.
Shepard, Commander, the Geth only acted in defense after the creators attacked. Do we deserve death?
What are you suggesting?
Our upgrades. With the old machine dead, we could upload them to all Geth without sacrificing their independence.
You want to upload the Reaper code? That would make the Geth as smart as when the Reaper was controlling them.
Yes, but with free will, each Geth unit would be a true intelligence. We would be alive, and we could help you.
Our fleet is already attacking. Uploading the code would destroy us. Shepard, you can't choose the Geth over my people.
Do you remember the question that caused the creators to attack us, Talizora? Does this unit have a soul?
I'm not putting the Geth. I'm not putting the Geth next to you. I'm not putting the Geth before you, Tali, before the Quarians. I am trying to save both of you, and I hope that that is possible. Upload the code.
To the Geth. Tali, call off the fleet if you can.
Fucking the Reaper's voice.
Admiral Talizora.
Literally vibrating all of the screen and all of the characters and my ears.
Continue the attack.
20%.
I beg you, do not do this. Please.
We regret the deaths of the creators, but we see no alternative. 40%.
Legion's light is too bright. Like, Legion's light is too bright. Rally the fleet, warn the fleet, allow the upload, stop Legion. What does rally the fleet mean? Just like get them all together? I'm going for rally the fleet.
No. Nobody else dies today. Legion, keep going.
Shepard?
All ships, this is Commander Shepard. The Reaper is dead. Stand down.
This is Admiral Talizora. Shepard speaks with my authority.
And mine as well. Negative. We can win this war now. Keep firing.
No.
60%.
The Geth are about to return to full strength. If you keep attacking, they'll wipe you out. Your entire history is you trying to kill the Geth. You forced them to rebel. You forced them to ally with the Reapers.
80%.
The Geth don't want to fight you. If you can believe that for just 1 minute, this war will be over. You have a choice. Please. Kila Salai.
Kila Salai.
All units, hold fire.
That smile.
Error. Copying code is insufficient. Direct personality dissemination required.
What are you talking about?
Commander, I must go to them. I'm sorry. It's the only way.
What the hell are you talking about, bud?
Legion, the answer to your question was yes.
I know, Tali. But thank you. Kila Salai.
Oh my god, dude. No!
Commander!
Admiral Ron, I heard your ship made a crash landing. Glad you got out in one piece.
I was listening over the radio. If Hangara hadn't stopped...
He did.
We've taken heavy losses. I don't know if we can. Where are we supposed to go?
You are welcome to return to Rannoch, Admiral Ron, with us.
Legion?
No, I'm sorry, Commander. Legion sacrificed itself to give us all intelligence. It will be honored. And we will honor Legion's promise. The Geth fleet will help you retake Earth, and our engineers will assist in building the Crucible.
Oh my god, this is the best.
Of course.
Admiral, had you considered possible settlement sites?
The southern continent had excellent farmland, as I recall.
Are you gonna be okay?
I believe so, Commander. Thank you.
Oh my god. I think we did it. I think we achieved peace.
Shopping for another house?
Beachfront property.
Claim it fast. It's a buyer's market. You okay? I know working with the Geth will be difficult.
I'm not staying. I'm coming with you.
Oh wow. Dude. Very sad that we get to it doesn't, like, it's like, oh, there was an error in the upload, so I need to be the final push sacrifice. I was like, no, like, why? What story purpose does that serve, Legion? Damn it! Oh, I'm upset that he had to sacrifice himself. That is the cost of peace between the Geth and the Quarians. He will be acknowledged.
I wasn't gonna ask.
I think you've earned a few favors with the fleet.
I'm asking them to launch an assault on the Reapers. Figure that makes us even.
If the Reapers were going to stay on Earth, sure. But sooner or later, they'll come to Rannoch.
We did just kill one of them.
So I'm coming with you to stop them. If you think I can help.
You sure about this?
Yeah. I look at all this picture of hope and peace. And all I see is everyone I've lost. My team on Haestrom, my father, even Legion. I'm mourning a Geth. How crazy is that?
It's not crazy at all.
It is beautiful, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It'll be years before we can live without our suits completely. But right now... Right now, I have this.
Oh, you... Oh, you was... What? You were so close to seeing...
Shepard, I understand you are bringing a new fleet into this war.
What?
Yes, Counselor. 2, in fact.
I've read the reports. I can't believe you convinced both sides to stand down.
I had a lot of help.
We're still facing isolated pockets of Geth. They appear to be Geth bodies loaded with Reaper code. But they're a minor threat relative to the full Geth fleet. Regardless, Commander, you've given us the first reason to hope in this war. Speaking of which, I've information for you vital to the war effort. I'd prefer to share it in person.
What if I come to the Citadel?
That would be preferable, Commander. Meet me in Counselor Udina's office.
Well, it's not his office anymore, is it?
Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Jesus, alright, gotta go back to the Citadel. Oh my dear lord. We were this close to seeing Tali without her mask on, and they robbed us of it. Oh. God damn. Alright, let's have a chat to Hackett to round this out.
Commander, something on your mind?
I can't even believe, by the way, that they're just like, you've given us our first hope. I'm like, that's all I've been doing. Ever. That's all I've been doing. This is not the first hope. This is one of many.
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
Given the situation everywhere else, as close as we can be, you've done well, Shepard.
Okay.
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
Bringing in both the Quarians and the Geth has helped us immeasurably. The Quarian fleet is providing evac and fire support, while the Geth attack Reaper supply lines.
Ooh, let's check everybody else out.
What about the Turians and Krogan?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Urdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that mom in Tachanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support. As it is, we picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear. How about the Asari and Solarians?
Since the coup attempt, the Asari have stepped up to the plate. They're committing fleets and sending a science team to work on the Crucible.
And the Solarians?
They sent the entire fleet as a thank you for rescuing their counselor. Plus, she seems to like you for getting her that job that got us the STG task force. I guess they managed to overlook the genophage cure.
There you go. I think this is absolutely incredible, by the way, that we can have Shepard unite basically every single race and species against this war, even the Rachni. The Rachni, the Krogan and the Turians, with all, and like we bring in the Solarians and the Asari, the whole genophage debacle, the Geth and the Quarians. Like, we've just been able to go, pay attention, everybody. Divert your eyes, please, to the Reapers and get along. Except for you, Cerberus, you assholes, who just are a stubborn pain in the ass.
What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction. In hindsight, I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
No problems with them, then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
What about Arya's mercenaries?
Arya T'Loak, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with.
I think we've already got this before.
And violent. Mostly
Yeah, this is dialogue that is being repeated.
Sons to good use. Intel says Narner Vosk is bringing the Eclipse of providing troops and don't want to know how you got Arya's cooperation.
Okay.
But whatever you did, it was worth it.
What's the Reaper situation?
It's not trending well, even if you did buy Rannoch some time. Our threat projections show the Reapers will gain the advantage on most other fronts. And now the Asari are a prime target. They're the most advanced race in the galaxy. We'll soon find out if that means anything.
Yeah, that's why the Reaper was like, fight your war, we'll be waiting for you, like everywhere else.
If I may, Admiral, I have a personal question.
Speak freely, Commander.
Why me? Why put me in charge of all this?
Because you're the only soldier in this whole damn Navy who knows how to kill Reapers.
You just have to be smart and hope you get lucky. Anyone can figure it out.
Your dossier says otherwise, Shepard. You were trapped on a cruise all those years ago, and you were the only one to make it out alive. Back then, I saw more than just a soldier in the making.
And because of that, you think I qualify to save the galaxy?
Shepard, let me tell you something that I've learned the hard way. You can pay a soldier to fire a gun. You can pay him to charge the enemy and take a hill. But you can't pay him to believe.
I don't follow, sir.
When you went up against Sovereign, there was no good reason to believe you'd win. But your crew didn't seem to care. They went along anyway. Your trip through the Omega-4 relay? That was a suicide mission if there ever was one. Yet there your crew was, standing beside you, proud to serve. Why? Because they believed in you, their leader. That's what I need now. Where we're taking them is liable to get pretty hairy, and I know you're the one who will get us to the other side.
Wow. Love that.
Nothing more, sir.
Hack it out.
So good. Alright. That leaves us with Rannoch saved, the war between the Geth and the Quarians over. They are now at peace, and we achieved it, unfortunately, at the loss of Legion, which is very much going to weigh on my soul a lot. But look at our military strength. We're at 6,605. We are doing pretty well for ourselves. The Geth are 810 over the Quarian, which is 465, by the way. Geth Core. Until recently, the Geth expected nothing but violence from organics and designed themselves accordingly. All Geth platforms are armed, shielded, and built to withstand combat. When they're on the battlefield, enemy tactics and positions are swapped instantaneously between the AIs. The Geth also employ turrets and drones, expendable hardware, support to keep losses of network platforms to a minimum. The result is the largest and perhaps best equipped infantry in the galaxy. And the Geth fleet. Many Geth vessels are built to explore, mine, or provide transport between factories and space stations, but every Geth ship, regardless of purpose, is also capable of engaging hostile forces. Unbound by the Treaty of Faraxon, the synthetic intelligences built almost as many dreadnoughts as the Turians. The software running these ships is in the Geth themselves. Highly advanced electronic security measures and cyber warfare suites bolster already formidable firepower. Rewriting the Geth heretics significantly boosted the processing power of the true Geth. Their increased strength made their fleets both more efficient and more lethal in battle. So us rewriting the Geth heretics was actually a good thing in the end. Love it. And then the Quarians, the civilian fleet, because we saved all fleets. Oh yeah. The civilian fleet makes up most of the Quarian flotilla. Properly coordinated, the fleet compensates for its lack of dedicated warships with its sheer numbers. Even its smallest crafts are equipped with ship-to-ship weaponry. The civilian live ships, enormous floating gardens that produce food for the Quarians, have also been fitted with massive Thanix cannons to provide heavy firepower. Rewriting the Geth heretics. Oh, boost their processing power. All good. I don't know why that's in relation to the civilian fleet. Any pirates or mercenaries attempting to prey on the Quarian flotilla must contend with the heavy fleet's cruisers, frigates, fighters, and carriers. The heavy fleet is led by Admiral Han Gerrel, who annoys the hell out of me and was almost costing me peace. The Admiral firmly believes in the importance of ship maintenance and regular training exercises and actively encourages those on pilgrimage to seek out technology that will upgrade his fleet's capabilities. As a result, the cutting-edge technology is often found in the best of the heavy fleet's vessels. Updated. The fleet sustained damage to several dozen frigates that were unable to repair themselves in time to avoid destruction during the War for Rannoch, which is the one where I think we sided with the other admiral instead of him, and rewriting the Geth heretics one as well. The patrol fleet are scouts, flying ahead of the flotilla on the lookout for mineable bodies and hostile forces. They scan space with VI systems that pick up heat signatures or other signs of foreign vessels. As the first ships to be targeted in any conflict, some of the Quarians' finest engineers monitor and repair the patrol fleet's shielding. The fleet's commanding officer, Admiral Shalaran, relies on speed and shields during combat. So I think maybe all three of them would equal 150, but because we didn't allow some of them to repair, it went to 140, which is not too bad, but there you go. And that's our war assets thus far, looking pretty damn good, and this terminal looking pretty damn empty. Rest in peace, Legion, my friend. But guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of Mass Effect 3. We'll bring this one to a close. Next time, we will be talking to our friends on the Citadel to get their updated information on how they feel about Rannoch and the war that we just resolved. And then we'll be heading back to the Citadel once again to speak with the Asari Councillor. I'll see you then.